What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I want to jump in and do an all signs video. So this is if you're dealing with all signs, okay? Aries through Pisces. I'm going to see what the situation is. I'm going to pull 3 cards and then we'll do just a little bit of clarifying, all right? See what's going on inside of your situation and what advice we can get. All right, Spirit. So we're going to go ahead and start with Taurus. So if you're dealing with the Taurus, it's going to start at 33 seconds, okay? So let's jump straight in. What is the situation if someone is dealing with an Aries, Spirit? So we have healthy choices here. So self-love, self-care, being happier, love in life, karmic relationship. So I do feel like that there is some intensity inside of this connection. I do feel like that there is some self-care needed here inside of this relationship. This could be a connection that really moved really fast. It elevated to the next level very quickly. However, I feel like that it also came to a completion very quickly. I feel like that there was some mirroring for each other going on here inside of this connection. So let's see. I'm going to get 3 cards from this deck. I'm going to see how this person is showing up, how Sagittarius is showing up, and then some advice for the connection, okay? How is Aries showing up in this connection? Guys, this is for any, it doesn't matter who you are. If you resonate, you resonate, okay? No particular sign other than who you're dealing with. So this Aries is showing up as the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're showing up as the Page of Cups in the reverse. And the advice for the connection is the King of Swords here. With the strength in the upright to the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. If I can be honest with you, I do feel like that both here there is some self-care needed. There is a sense of codependency here. I'm even feeling the energy of a trauma bond here, if I could just be honest with you. With the 9 of Pentacles being in the reverse, I do feel like that this Aries could be experiencing some sort of instability. Yeah, true. This person could be experiencing some sort of instability, and it could get the better of their, they could overthink this, and it could shift their mood really easily. And then it's like this person loves really hard, and then they gaslight really hard as well. So if there's anything that comes up, let's say that this person has a issue that you don't really like, I do feel like that this person is going to flip that and try to make it seem as if it's your fault or it's justified because of something that you have done in the past. I do feel like that is something that this Aries could be experiencing here. What about this, the Page of Cups energy? Can you give me some understanding on this? Thank you. Yeah, I do. I feel like that this person is triggering you. I do feel like that this person does trigger you. And I also feel like that you may be easily influenced. I feel like that there could be some type of parenting wound here that is triggered by this Aries here. Let's clarify this advice here for the King of Swords. I feel like that this is saying that it's time to detach from this situation because you're not doing what's best for you here. Why is the King of Swords here as the advice, Spirit? Thank you. The Page of Cups. There's a need to really cut through and address some emotional insecurities here. Yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like that here. Do you see how this particular 7 of Pentacles, there's an Ace of Pentacles being left behind? I feel like that there is some sort of clarity coming behind on a seed that is available to be very prosperous, but there is something that must be surrendered in order for you to be able to grow this. And it could just be that both of you all need some major self-care here, to love oneself, to learn to be happier. All right, Aries, so that's what I've got for you. I hope that this offered you the guidance that you needed. Love and light. All right, if you're dealing with the Taurus, let's see what's going on inside of that situation if you're dealing with a Taurus. All right, Spirit, what's going on if someone is dealing with a Taurus? Thank you. Ooh, so there's definitely a relationship is over, a situation There's no second chances here. What's dead is dead. And I feel like that you were dealing with a narcissist. I do feel like that someone was definitely love bombing here. This was a one-sided connection. So let's see what's going on here if you're dealing with a Taurus. So we'll pull one for Taurus's energy, and then the person watching this reading, and then some advice here. So yeah, we've got the Moon card in the reverse for Taurus, and then we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse for the person watching this reading. And then the advice here is the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like that there is some work to be done, but I feel like that this work to be done is on oneself. Learning, yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, there's something that the person watching this reading, there's this need to really get to know one's emotions, and there's something that you have to learn. There's triggers inside of you. Like, what is it that keeps you attracting these love bombing situations, these situations that offer you the world, but yet they, like, there's all kind of signs and synchronicities that they can't offer these, but I do feel like you keep going. So there is a level of learning not to push forward inside of these connections here. Let's see. Why is the person watching this reading showing up as the Ace of Wands in the reverse, Spirit? Ace of Wands in the reverse for the person watching this reading. The Hanged Man. Yeah, I do. I feel like that there's an opportunity is stuck. It's stagnant. There is a stalemate here with the Devil. There's some toxicities that the person if you're dealing with a Taurus, there is some level of codependency that you're being asked to surrender as well. With Golden Mirror here, even though I feel like that you were dealing with a narcissist or someone that was just only given into one-sided, I do feel like that this person was able to be attracted to you because of some type of codependency that you may have. Yeah, this, to be honest, the Taurus looks to me to be facing their fears and doing some sort of healing here. Yeah, so this person, if you're dealing with a Taurus, they could be healing the toxicity. And that's why you're feeling like things are stagnant here. Like dealing with this person just kind of left you stagnant. So I do feel like that you're surrendering this connection here because of this person's addiction, Sagittarius, or whoever's watching this reading. Yeah, and this isn't going to be easy for you to end. I do see that some time has been put into here. There could even be some type of material responsibilities that the two of you all share. But I do feel like that you're being told to stand your ground and close this cycle out. It's going to be some work, but I do feel like that you're moving into a more fulfilling cycle if you're dealing with the Taurus. I hope that this offered you the guidance that you seek. All right, so if you're dealing with the Gemini, let's jump straight in and see what is the situation between you and your Gemini. Spirit, what's going on between the viewer and the Gemini on their mind? What's going on? So we have date here. So getting back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, online dating. But with Hammer here at the bottom of the deck, I'm not going to lie. I feel like that this could be a date with someone, like going back out. Yeah, there was some sabotage here. Someone sabotaged this connection. I do feel like that this is, if you're dealing with the Gemini, I feel like that this person could be coming back around. If they want to meet up, they do want to have a talk. They want to see if they can work on this. If they want to see if this can be repaired here. If you're dealing with the Gemini. So let's see. Let's pull a card for this Gemini, a card for the viewer, and then some advice as it pertains to this connection here. Guys, if you're liking this style of reading, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button down below. It does help circulate these messages, guys. All right, so Gemini. So we have the Page of Swords. This person is definitely going to be sending some sort of light communication to try and transform this situation. I do feel like that this person has spent quite a bit of time watching you. I have, for the viewer, they're showing up as the Magician in the reverse. You could be a Gemini, but not necessarily. So this could be a Gemini on a Gemini, or you could have Gemini highly aspected as in a rising or something. But anyways, for the viewer, I do have you showing up as really kind of keeping yourself small, not really using your manifesting abilities, not using your resources to the best of your ability. Let's see, what is the advice for the connection? The Knight of Coins. There is a need to really get a plan together, like plan this out. Yeah, transformation. This is something that can transform, but there has to be this change in perception, because I do feel like that there was some type of sabotage in here. I do feel like that this person done something that really rattled the foundation of this connection. But I feel like that you can expect some sort of communication for them, because they are wanting to like meet up and have a discussion. They're wanting to talk things out here, I feel like. Let's see. Let's get some clarification on the Page of Swords for the Gemini here. For the person, for the Gemini that they're dealing with. Yeah, the King of Swords. This person definitely has made a decision. This person wants to have a discussion from a non-emotional perspective. The Four of Swords, they're wanting to offer some clarity to... They're wanting to bring some recovery in. They're wanting to recover a situation and offer some clarity on the Three of Swords for sure. Let's get why is we got the this could be an Earth, this could be a Gemini, but for some reason the King of Pentacles wanted to show its face. So this could have something to do with someone that you're meant to have as a life partner here. But let's see, why is the viewer showing up as the Magician in the reverse? Why is the viewer showing up as the Magician in the reverse? The Six of Wands. Make sure that you're not getting stuck and trapped in your ego here. Make sure that you're not trying to manipulate the situation just to get some attention, or to I told you so, or something like that. I do feel like that there is an opportunity to reconcile here within this connection. Why is the Knight of Pentacles the advice here? Yeah, Justice. Because I do feel like that there's an opportunity to balance this out here. But you must be willing to cut through the illusion and make sure that you're choosing wisely in how you're responding here if you're dealing with a Gemini. But I do feel like that there is an opportunity for reconciliation. I hope that this offered you the guidance that you were seeking. All right, let's check it out for those of you all dealing with a Cancer. Let's see, what is the situation, Spirit, for those dealing with a Cancer? What is the situation inside of this connection for those dealing with the Cancer, Spirit? Thank you. So we have Hammer. So there's definitely some type of sabotage here and rebuilding. I feel like that someone here has, like, there's some self-sabotaging going on. But I do feel like that someone has been doing some self-reflecting and introspection. And this person is desiring to do some type of repairing of this connection. Let's see, Spirit. Let's get one card for Cancer, one card for the viewer, and then some advice for this connection here, Spirit. Guys, if you're liking these messages and they're resonating, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. Help circulate these messages out to other viewers in need. So Cancer is showing up as the Six of Swords. The viewer here is showing up as the King of Wands, and the advice is the King of Cups. You know, if I'm just being honest, I do feel like that this is I do feel like that this person desires to move things onto calmer waters. I feel like that the viewer here is going to be called to step into this leadership position in order to really have the vision. This person has the plan. I don't want to call it a plan, because I feel like that that's the vision. But I feel like that this person has the materials that it takes to move this onto calmer waters. But it will require the viewer here that is watching this reading to actually put the plan together. And so the advice for this connection being the King of Cups, there is a need to be very diplomatic here and emotionally balanced. There are times that things may get rocky, but I feel like that if you allow this person to offer their resources to you, then they do have everything that you need in order to fulfill your plan here, Sagittarius. This person does want to work on this. There is an opportunity to repair what has taken place here, but it's going to require some diplomacy here. Let's see. Let's clarify the Six of Swords for the Cancer collective, or the Cancer that the collective is dealing with. Yeah, Justice. This person wants to bring karmic equilibrium here. They want to balance this situation out for sure. Let's look at the King of Wands for the viewer here. Why is the viewer showing up as the King of Wands, Spirit? The Sun card, yeah, I see. That's more Leo, Leo, Leo. So you could be a Leo watching this. You don't necessarily have to be. Your person could be a Libra or Libra highly aspected, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Or you could be a Libra. But either way it goes, this is really telling me that there is this, you have to be optimistic about your plan, about your vision. And I feel like that you are showing up there. Like, I feel like that you're having hope that this can be repaired here. Yeah, the Emperor, you're definitely going to have to step into a leadership position here, viewer. Let's see, why is the King of Cups here for the advice for this situation? The Three of Swords. The pain is going to have to be addressed from a diplomatic perspective. Pay attention to the details, but don't get hung up in the hurtful parts of it. How can you navigate this forward movement without allowing the past pain to have a present leakage? That is what is needing a diplomatic approach here for you if you're dealing with a Cancer. I hope that this offered you the guidance that you were seeking. All right, so let's go ahead and jump straight in if you're dealing with a Leo. All right, Spirit, what is the situation for the viewer that is dealing with a Leo? What's going on there, Spirit? So we have the Golden Mirror. So we have narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, ascending, not today, boundaries. I feel like that if you're dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a narcissist. I do feel like that you are learning and expanding. Like, I feel like that you're moving beyond that. I feel like that you're realizing and noticing your triggers and what it is that attracted you to this self-absorbed, one-sided situation. I do feel like that there is this energy of needing to put up some boundaries. I do feel like that you're still in the learning phases of learning how to put up boundaries toward this Leo. But let's see what's going on. This Leo could be refusing to have some sort of conversation out of stubbornness. Let's see. Let's pull 3 cards. One for the Leo, one for the viewer, and then the advice for the connection. Spirit, can you please show me clearly and accurately how is this Leo showing up in the connection? How is the viewer showing up in the connection? And what is the advice for the connection here? Leo is showing up as the 5 of Cups. The viewer is showing up as the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And the advice here is the 8 of Pentacles. There's some internal there's some internal work that needs to take place. Even if there is an opportunity for a new phase to take place inside of this connection, it's not until this Leo is facing the issue that they're not willing to look at. And I also must be honest here. The viewer is showing up as the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone just not willing to put in the effort as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost as if you guys are really mirroring to one another. And in essence, to try and get you all to ascend to a higher level, to prepare you for a new phase of this union. But there's still work to be done here. Major work to be done here. Let's look and see why this Leo is showing up as the 5 of Cups, Spirit. Yeah, this person is very defensive and guarded around some type, like they're defensive and guarded because I do feel like that there is a decision that this person made and they're defensive around it because it didn't work out in your favor. They didn't consider you and it didn't work out for them either. And I feel like that they're very guarded around it. And I also feel like that this person also I feel like this person may not be willing to address this situation because they also realize that you're closed off to this situation as well. Why is the viewer in the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? The Hermit. There's some introspecting that you must do as well. There is something to be learned here. There is some introspection. The 6 of Wands, there could have been a situation between the two of you all where your ego could have gotten the best of you. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for the advice for the connection, Spirit? The Five of Swords in the reverse. I do feel that the Death card. You know, if I'm just being honest with you guys, if you're dealing with a Leo, there is something that has to come to a complete end. And it's not, this isn't something that is just one-sided. I feel like that the two of you all are literally just at each other's throats. And this is like this has been brought together because there is something that has to be mastered here inside of this connection. If you're dealing with a Leo, because there could be a Scorpio involved here, or a Virgo, doesn't necessarily have to be, but at the end of the day, there is some type of compromise that must be worked out. Because there is a silver lining here inside of this situation, but the two of you must be willing to put the guards down and really look to see and to find the silver lining. I hope that this offered you some guidance on your journey, Leo. All right, so let's jump straight in. If you're dealing with a Virgo, what is the situation, Spirit, for the viewer that is dealing with a Virgo? Thank you. Soulmates. Wow. Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Mirroring each other. There are some sudden changes that are taking place within this situation. But I do feel like that if you're dealing with a Virgo, you are dealing with your life partner. Which is, makes sense because as I was cleaning up from Leo's energy and getting into the vibrations for Virgo, I did hear power couple. So let's see what's going on here. Because there are some prizes. There are some surprises and major epiphanies that are coming through some introspecting here. That is going to allow for some transformations to take place. So Spirit, let me get one card for Virgo and then one card for the person viewing this reading. And then some advice for the connection, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, either you're having to release someone. This, someone could have a new Virgo incoming. This person is letting go of something that didn't take place. Okay. Or for a lot of Sagittariuses, honestly, I do feel like that, I'm take this and flip this one around as it resonates if you're dealing with a Virgo, because I have the viewer showing up as making some sort of confession. And I feel like that this confession is allowing this Virgo to make peace with the past. And because of this, there is this energy of, like, I do feel like that something is able to come back together because there's some acceptance that this Virgo is doing based off of a confession that is coming from the viewer here. And then I do feel like that this is a life partner, but whatever this confession or revelation here is, it is going to allow for some sudden changes to take place. I do feel like that this is a new opportunity for love. Yeah, we've got the King of Pentacles back here. So I do feel like that you end up with this Virgo here, but I'm curious to see why the Page of Pentacles is here for the advice. Spirit is telling me to clarify the top cards first. Spirit, why is Virgo showing up as the Five of Cups in the reverse? Why is Virgo showing up as the Five of Cups in the reverse? Okay. There's some anxiety around it. I did see that Nine of Swords. And the Page of Swords. Because of they're wanting to communicate. They are going to be communicating. This person has looked into whatever this confession is. Whatever this confession is, this person has done their research and they see that it's almost as if it wasn't what they thought it was at first. Let's see. Why is the viewer showing up as the Seven of Swords in the reverse? What is this confession, or what's going on here with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, Spirit? Thank you. The Five of Cups. That I guess, honestly, I feel like the viewer expressed authentic remorse for what has taken place in the past. I must admit, I do feel like that somewhere along the lines that there could have been a third party here with the Five of Cups showing up so much. But I do feel like that this, the viewer has expressed the true desire of regret and remorse and the desire for a new opportunity here with the Virgo. And there could be an opportunity to get that here. Why is the Page of Pentacles here the advice for for the viewer here? The Wheel of Fortune. So the advice is not to force this. You can't really force this, okay? You have to, if you are making this confession, you have to allow this confession, this person to sit with it. I do feel like that divine timing is at play here with the Wheel of Fortune. So don't begin to rush this. You have to just let this flow, Sag. Yeah, this is going to balance out, but patience is needed. Not Sag, whoever it is that is viewing this reading. Alrighty, I hope that you were able to find the guidance that you were seeking, love. Alright, let's jump straight in for those of you all dealing with the Libra. Spirit, what is this situation for the viewer dealing with the Libra? Spirit, what did thank you? So we have teddy bear. Ooh, so someone is interested in you. There's a blooming romance. There's some flirting going on. Somebody wants to date. But there's... this could be on the backs of some type of breakup. Like you or this person could be experiencing some sort of breakup. But it's like, this is my opportunity to go towards the viewer. Let's see what's going on here. You could be heartbroken because of a breakup. But there could be someone new coming in because they're interested in you. And this person could be a Libra, guys. Or you could just be breaking up from a Libra. And the only way you would get this message is if you over here watching a reading about a Libra. Let's see. Let's see what this Libra is showing up like inside of this connection. How is the viewer showing up inside of this connection? And then what is the advice for this connection? So we have the Seven of Wands as this person. The Eight of Pentacles as you. And the Ten of Cups in the reverse for the advice is this connection with the Three of Coins in the reverse. I definitely feel like that you're breaking up from a Libra. And I feel like that you're like this. It's like whoever this Libra is, no matter how much work you put in, it's like this person is fighting it off. It's like this person, it does not want to welcome in the efforts that you're trying to put in. And so the advice for this connection is to really accept the fact that there's no collaboration here. There's lack of fulfillment here. There's discontentment here. And the discontentment is because you and this person are on two different pages. But I do feel like that someone new is trying to come in for you. I'm not even going to clarify any of this. I want to see what this teddy bear energy is. Because this is someone that is interested in you. I don't feel like that this Libra is interested in you. But I feel like that you're constantly trying to put in the work with this Libra. But this Libra is slaying your dragon every time, baby. So let's see. Spirit, can you show the viewer who is interested in them? Seven of Pentacles. So this is not someone completely new. The Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a Cancer. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like that this is someone that maybe you rejected in the past, or someone that rejected you. But I feel like that even if you rejected this person, like let's say that I do feel like that it was a friendship, honestly. I feel like that there's still something worth evaluation something got left behind. You see here how the Seven of Pentacles, that one pentacle is being left behind, and then how the Knight of Wands is looking back at it. I do feel like that this could have been like a friend, someone that you had a friendship-like connection with. There could be an opportunity to try to rekindle things and see if anything can bloom there. Yeah, with blooming romance here. Yeah, I do feel like that this is someone that you've encountered and that either you rejected because you were headed towards this Libra. I really do feel like that that's the best storyline. You rejected someone because of your pursuit for this Libra. But I still feel like that this person still left something behind for you to, like a bread trail or something. All right, guys, I hope that this offered you the guidance that you were seeking. All right, so this is for the viewers dealing with the Scorpio. Spirit, what is going on for those dealing with the Scorpio? What's going on inside of that situation here, Spirit? Thank you. So we do have talking here, awaiting a message, text, calls, email, talking more, and then there's this energy of getting, wow, enjoying each other's company, and then we have honeymoon phase. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, I am going to try my best to remember to link a reading up here. I just released it this morning. Because there was a honeymoon phase with the Scorpio that is going to be upticking, but there's a need to be aware. But I'm not putting that energy here. I just want to, I feel it here. So let's see what's going on here with this Scorpio. But I do feel like that you could be talking more with this Scorpio, enjoying each other's communication, possibly just getting to a playful vibe with this Scorpio here, okay? So let's see. Spirit, can you please show me how Scorpio is showing up in this connection, how the viewer is showing up in this connection, and what is the true, authentic advice for this connection here? Scorpio is showing up as the Tower. The viewer is showing up as the Knight of Cups. And the advice here is the Justice in the reverse. Seven of Coins in the reverse. You know, I am going to be honest with you. For those of you all dealing with this Scorpio, I do not feel like that this is the energy of rekindling for the long term. I feel like that Spirit is saying that, one, we know that Scorpionic energy is so intense. So I feel like the best way to navigate this intense energy here with this Scorpio that you're going to be sharing energy with, this is someone from your past. You do have, like, I do feel like that you over romanticize this person. I do feel like that there is some type of fantasy that you have as it pertains to this person. I feel like that there is an opportunity to get justice inside of this situation. And I'm not talking about that radical justice or whatever the case may be. I am speaking on there is an opportunity to clear up any karmic muck that has been taking place inside of this situation. But I do not feel like that this is a reconciliation that is meant to go the long call. This person here is showing up as the Tower. This person is coming in this particular tower is labeled oppression. So there is something that this person is going through. But the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There's nothing to be reaped from this situation here. And I don't feel like that you'll have to work too hard before that illusion is busted wide open, okay? In this morning's reading, it said in just a few months. So let's see. Why is this Scorpio showing up as the Tower? I feel like that the communication that you receive from this Scorpio is going to throw you off guard. And it's going to make you feel like that this is the opportunity that you've been asking for. I do feel like that it's going to bring in a sense of enjoyment, but it's only the honeymoon phase. The Temperance card. The Seven of Swords. Like I said, I do feel like that the universe is allowing this to happen so that there can be a balancing out of some sort of deception. So if this person has stolen or cheated from you, there is an opportunity to get to clean the slates, to move forward in an amicable level, so that I do feel like that some truths are being revealed here. But there's still this need to take your time with this person because there's something that's just not authentic. There is some level of indulgence to this person coming in, whether it be because this person is experiencing some sort of changes in their personal life, and they know how the viewer of this reading feels for them. Yeah, this person is, let's see, why is the viewer showing up as the Knight of Cups? Wow. The Nine of Swords and the Hermit. See, I feel like that you've anxiously tried to call this in. And it's the Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You have a lot of love for this person. But Spirit is asking you to really reflect on what are the thoughts that what's real and what's not. because the Nine of Swords, it does talk about creating some type of self-fulfilling prophecy here. But I also feel like that the Knight of Cups is in the upright. So there's something that is just, it's over romanticized here, honestly. And Spirit is asking you to see what is real and what is not. There's a need to really reflect on that, because there's something that you're just not seeing as it pertains to this Scorpio here. Why is the Justice in the reverse here? Scorpio, dealing with the Scorpio got a little bit longer. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like that this is a missed opportunity here, and it's time to manifest in forward movement here. Yeah, the closing up of a cycle. I do feel like that's your advice. I hope that you were able to find the guidance that you needed here. Love and light, guys. All right, let's jump straight in and see what's going on for those of you dealing with a Sagittarius. What is going on in the connection for the viewer that is dealing with a Sagittarius, Spirit? What is the situation for those dealing with Sagittarius? Thank you. So we have healing heart. Wow, there's mad love here. It says healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. But we have love here at the bottom of the deck and Chaser. Phoenix. Oh, wow. So the Sagittarius that you're dealing with, I do feel like that the Sagittarius could be undergoing some type of heartbreak, and like healing of a heartbreak, healing of a pattern that created a heartbreak or something along the lines there. But I do feel like that there is a rekindling, there is an opportunity to rise above what's going on here. But there's a need to really address the self-worth here. There needs, like, love and the fear of abandonment have to be addressed here for this Sagittarius, or for this connection here with the Sagittarius. But let's jump in. Let's get one card for how Sagittarius is showing up, one card for how the viewer is showing up, and then what is the advice here? All right, Spirit, what's going on here? How's Sag showing up in this connection? So we have the Ten of Wands. The viewer is showing up as the Star card, right? Yes, the Star card. 10, 15, 16, 17. 17 is the Star card, yes. The advice here is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like that there is still some confusion here that needs to be cleared up. I do feel like that this Sagittarius has a lot on their plate. I also feel like that the person that is dealing with the Sagittarius is hopeful that things can be healed here. But the way that this picture is depicted here for the person dealing with Sagittarius, it's like they're holding a heart in their hand and then they're holding that person. So I feel like that you have a lot of love for this Sagittarius, and you do understand that this Sagittarius is undergoing some healing. Let's see, why is the Sagittarius in the Ten of Swords, or the Ten of Wands here? It's almost like this Sagittarius has been through a lot of toxic relationships or something. Let's see what's going on here. Sagittarius, why are they showing up as the Ten of Wands? The Four of Cups. I feel like that all of the responsibilities, and like I just feel like that the Sagittarius does have to focus on healing some situations from the past, but not to the point that it's causing them to miss present moment opportunities. I do feel like that this person has some self-work that they need to do before they are ready for connection. Yes, because it definitely has to do with focusing on some type of heartbreak from the past here. So why is the viewer here, why are they showing up as the Star card here, Spirit? The Eight of Wands. This person is willing to, like, this person is understanding that there's a journey at hand, that you the viewer. It's like you're hopeful that as you guys move forward, as you guys progress forward, that things are going to change, and that it's about the journey and not necessarily the destination. I just feel like that this person here is willing to take on the journey with Sagittarius here. So then why is the advice the Ace of Swords, Spirit? What's going on here with this? There's definitely a need to speak one's truth. Speak what's really going on. What are your true, authentic intentions? Why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse for the advice? The Death card and the Justice card. Wow, the Four of Wands. So there's a need to speak some truth. There's still some confusion around a past connection. Is it really over or not? There's a need to speak some truth and bring some justice into a situation in the past, either between the two of you all. There's still some confusion that needs to be balanced out here before this transformation can really take place. I hope that that offered you the guidance you seek. All right, guys, let's jump straight in. For those of you all dealing with the Capricorn, let's see, what is the situation for those dealing with a Capricorn? Spirit, what's going on for the viewer that's dealing with a Capricorn? What's going on inside of that situation? Thank you, Spirit. So some sudden changes, shocking news, surprises, epiphanies, transformation. Whoever this Capricorn is, honey, this Capricorn has a burning desire for you. There's intense chemistry between the two of you all. However, there's something to do with some sort of addiction and emotional block. This person is not comfortable with their feelings. While there is an intense chemistry between the two of you all, this person there's still a level of uncomfortability with this person when it comes to expressing their feelings. But there is some type of sudden change, shocking, sudden changes that is taking place with this person. Shocking news. Let's see what's going on. How is Capricorn showing up in this connection? How is the viewer showing up in this connection, Spirit? And what is the advice here for this connection? This is for those dealing with the Capricorn, Spirit. Thank you. So Capricorn is showing up as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. The viewer here is showing up as the Knight of Cups in the upright. And the advice is the Two of Pentacles. There's definitely something that needs to be balanced out here. I feel like that this person may be trying to come in for some sort of new beginning. I'm not sure that this person is ready. Honestly, there's major imbalances. And with the addictions only being the second card back, the Two of Pentacles being in the reverse, and the Fool card being in the reverse, honestly, I feel like that this person, like the viewer, you over romanticize your Capricorn, while your Capricorn needs to really face some addictions here. Why is this Capricorn showing up as the Queen of Wands in the reverse here, Spirit? This is very moody, temperamental energy here. What's going on? Why is Capricorn showing up like this? Because of that addiction is what I just heard. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's an imbalance. There's definitely something to do with an imbalance here. There could be an imbalance in their damn finances. There could even be another person that this person could be trying to manage way too many situations at once. Why is the viewer here showing up as the Knight of Cups? Thank you, Spirit. The Three of Swords. I feel like that you over romanticize the situation. I feel like that I see the desire for you to try to heal and release the pain of the past, and you just want to move forward here. But I don't really think that you're understanding that there's something deeper at hand with this Capricorn, guys. Yeah, the Page of Wands. I do feel like that I don't know why I'm feeling like you might reach out to this person. Yeah. Yeah. You're trying to, it's like, I do feel like that there's this desire to release their pain and to really move things forward back into a more harmonious and balanced position. But there's something about the advice here is the Two of Pentacles. Let's see, what is the Two of Pentacles? I just feel like I got a viewer here that's over romanticizing what this Capricorn's got going on, to be honest. But let's see. The Two of Pentacles, Spirit. Why is this here? Yeah. If things are able to come back together with this Capricorn, it will only be after there's some type of financial stability met. There's an imbalance. Someone has way too much on their plate, and these responsibilities have to be balanced out. So I do feel like, honestly, I feel like that things move on to calmer waters here, and there is some sort of wish fulfillment. But this is going to require some work here, if I could just be honest. And I want you to know, that there is some sort of addiction that this Capricorn has to face in order for you to be able to have what it is that you're desiring with them. All right? I love you guys. All right, let's jump straight in and see for those of you all dealing with an Aquarius. I'm surprised I'm flying straight through these. Let's see, Aquarius. What's the situation, Spirit, for the viewer dealing with an Aquarius? What's going on here for those dealing with an Aquarius? For those dealing with an Aquarius, what's going on? Thank you. The Runner. So someone's got there's a fear of intimacy here. I do feel like that this person goes back to where they become very overindulgent. But it's because that this person has a self-worth issue. So there's definitely a need for some shadow work to take place here for those dealing with an Aquarius. Spirit, can you please show me how Aquarius is showing up in this connection? How is the viewer? And the advice. Oof. And so I feel like that Aquarius is putting the burden down. I do feel like that this Aquarius is kind of leaving this connection, running off. They're not willing to put in the work anymore. And I feel like that the viewer here is just kind of sitting back. Like, I feel like that the viewer might do a lot of watching here, honestly. You could be doing a lot of stalking of this Aquarius's page because they're not really showing you any sort of interaction, no attention. So let's see. Yeah, I definitely feel like that this Aquarius has possibly blocked you. This person is guarded against you for sure. So why is the viewer here showing up as the Page of Swords? The Moon card. Because this person could have possibly just ghosted you. You know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like that the viewer here is left with a lot of unknowns. The advice is the Eight of Swords. This is saying get out of your head and really allow, like, you don't have to stay trapped. Even though this person ghosted you and left you in this emotional upheaval, you don't have to stay there. You can shift your mindset here. Why is the Eight of Swords? I feel like that. I feel like that Spirit is asking you to accept that this collaboration wasn't on stable, solid foundation anyways. There is a new adventure ahead for you. There is something more. What's this Page of Wands? Yeah, there's something more for you to learn. There could be some type of communication coming in, but I just feel like that there's a discovery, more or less. And through this discovery, you may even identify that this person has moved on to someone else. This person could be overindulgent into other options here. But at the end of the day, I feel like that the most important thing, the Spirit is asking you to get out of your head about this situation, because there's something else. There's an adventure that is waiting for you, but you must take the steps to get towards this adventure. You're not good. The universe isn't giving you the full card. They're giving you the minor arcana for the full card, which is the Page of Wands. This is you having to take a risk, leave everything behind, and just go out and explore and see what's out there, and understand that you may bump your head a time or two, but you got to get back up. And there's something to learn from those head bumps. All right, for those of you dealing with an Aquarius, I hope that this offers you some guidance. I love you guys. All right, last but not least, let's see, for those of you all dealing with a Pisces, let's see what's going on inside of there. Give me just 1 second. All right, sorry about that, Pisces. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. I actually might change the timestamp. Let's see. What's the situation going on for the viewer dealing with a Pisces? Last but not least. Okay, so we have sunglasses. So this is watching, looking, perception, stalking. So if you're dealing with the Pisces, this person is just watching you. This person doesn't have the confidence to approach you. This person is doing some type of self-sabotaging. Like, I don't know, this person lacks confidence. Let's see, how is Pisces showing up? How is the viewer showing up? And then what is the advice for this connection here, Spirit? And what is the advice here for this connection, Spirit? Pisces is showing up as the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, which is very codependent energy. How is the viewer showing up as Judgment? And what is the advice here? The Three of Swords. You know, I feel like that the viewer here has really made a final decision here. I do feel like that, if I'm just being honest, make sure that you're not preying on Pisces, on this Pisces weakness here. Because I do see that you're willing to take this person back here with Judgment being in the upright. And you see how this person is coming begging and pleading this young lady to take her back. I do feel like that you're going to take them back. I feel like that this person is very codependent on you. I don't feel like that this person will be back around. But it's going to be when they're at their lowest. Like, I don't know how to explain it. This person really does lack confidence here. But this person is watching you. This person is stalking you. There's some type of Three of Swords here for the advice. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. This one right here feels very toxic. Very toxic. Why is the person viewing this reading showing up as the Judgment? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. It's almost like you are at least willing to have fun with this person. I don't know. I'm getting the energy like this is a situation. This has been an off and on situation for a long time, honestly. And I feel like that you guys play off of the Four of Swords. I feel like the advice here is you got to decide what it is that you really want from this. If you really want to collaborate with this, then it's going to have to, like, there's an honest effort that's going to need to be put in here. There's gonna, like, you're going to have to put in the actual time. You can't just have these energies where you have an intense make-out session, a makeup session, and then we're right back to the fallout. That can't continue to happen here inside of this connection. There has to be an honest conversation, an honest review of what has taken place. And through what is taking place, is there enough energy in this connection left to really push forward and persevere the obstacles that have preceded this situation, okay? I love you guys, and I hope that this has offered you the guidance that you seek. If it did, don't forget to hit the like button. Love you all.